Wonderful and blessed morning to all of you on this channel and in grand community in Nigeria and as a whole. I hope you're good. I hope you're blessed. I hope you're still coping with life, with the condition of the country. May the God Almighty be with us and make a way for us to to see us through with all the challenges in this country, with all the tough time and hard times. May God, in His infinite mercy, provide for us and make a way for us to be well sustained, till when the blessing we are expecting will finally get to our hand in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. I decided to come your way today. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, the 15th of January, 2025. I just want to, I came to check on you really because here on CPNGO and online money business, we are one big family here. I hope you know that. In case you're not aware, except if you are just joining us newly, then you will not know that is our slogan, that is our lifestyle, that is who we are. We are not enemies to ourselves here. We are not hitting at each other. We are not abusing each other. We are not insulting. Here on this channel is not really allowed. Here on this channel, we watch our backs, we scratch our backs, and we encourage ourselves here on this channel as concerning our expectation, which is the major thing that brought us together. Even though there are several legit online businesses that we are promoting on this channel, also, but this channel is basically or mainly for grants information or grant updates and news, dispensation. Are you getting it? So that is what this channel is meant for, because this channel is an app that is attached to an NGO. It's an NGO channel. It's the media section or media aspect of my NGO. All right. So you are welcome once again. If today is your first time of coming or joining on this channel, you are welcome. You are most welcome. You are fortunate. You are privileged to be among the blessed people. You are blessed. And do well to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any update at all. All right. Today, I don't really want to stay long. I won't say much. I don't have much to say today. Like I said earlier, I only came around or came on here to check on you, to encourage you, to see how you are faring, see whether you still keep hope alive. I just want to encourage you to keep hope alive. Yeah, as today is Wednesday now, Wednesday the 15th of January, 2025. I know that a whole lot has happened and many things are still going on. Many people in our midst will have been wondering or will be wondering by now that how come this money has not entered our account. We had, or we are hearing all sorts. We are hearing all sorts that the grant has been given or the money has been paid. NGO's account has been credited. Those are things that we are hearing. All right. I decided not to bring such updates here on this channel until it is confirmed. You know that on this channel, CPNGO, I don't give anyhow update here. In as much as I'm a huge subscriber of grants, especially the Tilbert grants, subscribe in millions. Okay. And I don't want to say, and I'm eager, not desperate. Let me not say desperately expecting. Let me say eagerly expecting the money to be disbursed, because it's going to be the dividends of my huge investment in Grand Community. Are you getting it? I'm eagerly expecting. As a matter of fact, I don't want to believe that there is anybody on this channel or in Grand Community that is expecting or is expectant of disbursement like I do, because of the huge investment that I made in it. And a lot of people, thousands of people, subscribe to the grant, to this grant through my NGO, even though they didn't pay a dime, but I subscribe using their name. I am the one that paid the money. I paid the money for the grant subscription, which is for clusters and bundles, without collecting a dime from anybody. I used my money to purchase those lots of clusters. Okay, but I used their name. I use their name to own it as cluster head. So I use their name on all those clusters without collecting a dime from them, all to the glory of God, just to be able to help them. Okay, this is what I do in my own NGO, even as an NGO CEO, and with huge subscription to grants, especially to the TUBA grant, without collecting any money. But I rather use people use people to own, or to hold the clusters. That is what I do. Nobody can come out and claim that I collect any dime, you know, collect any dime from him or her for the subscription. Okay, I give God the glory for that. Okay, now concerning our expectation that seems as if it's delayed, that has not been given or that has not been disbursed. Okay, the little information that I want to say about it, rather than saying things that is not yet fully confirmed, even though I'm hearing it myself, I'm hearing it slightly myself, that the account of a Sanctuary Wealth Multipurpose Foundation account has been credited uh, as a as a grant handler. Are you getting it now? Okay. But it's not fully confirmed. I know the news is going around everywhere, especially yesterday or a day before yesterday and yesterday. Okay. A lot of people expected a disbursement, a lot yesterday, that by 4 p.m. yesterday, our money will start dropping in our accounts. I saw the update too, and I inquired for my intel. I inquired from three of my intel that are in Abuja. It was only one of them that was able to confirm it and say, yes, that is it. But the two others said they are not really sure about that. They are still investigating it. Okay, so because of that, because the three of my intel that I used to get updates from could not confirm it together, so I refused to bring such update. I refused to. I didn't bother to update us about it or to share such update here with us yesterday on this channel. All right, because the only update I bring are for or I share on this channel must be authenticated, and confirmed from the three of my intel. I must ensure that the information rhyme. Three of them are giving me the information, and you have to corroborate. You just have to be the same. That is the way I compare and contrast, and I confirm authentication of my update before I post it or I share it here. So since I heard about it yesterday that the account of Apostle Ken Wakama has been credited, which is the Sanctuary Wealth Multipurpose Foundation account, has been credited with this grant money as a stakeholder, a major stakeholder for that matter. All right, and also here concerning the one of Theobald, that the mother NGOs account, some of them, if not all of them, had been credited as well for Theobald grant disbursement. Okay, but when I make my inquiry, in order to solidify and to be double sure of how authentic the information is, and I inquire from my three major uh, intel that I get information from, based on the fact that they are in the front line, they're in Abuja where the main thing is happening, and they are a colleague as NGO CEO like myself, and it was only one of them that could confirm it. But when I asked the remaining two, they couldn't confirm that. They said they are still making their investigation about it. All right. So, but however, I'm talking about it right now because the information is it's in rife everywhere. It's spreading. It has spread already. A lot of people have seen it. Okay, already that the account of a Sanctuary Wealth Multipurpose Foundation has been credited. We're just waiting to do the needful, as in for Apostle Ken Nwakama to do the needful, to tidy up the last aspect of that acknowledgement of the money that has been deposited in the NGO's account. Then it will come up to do the broadcast. Then disbursement will follow afterwards. This is what I heard. But the information is not fully verified yet, in the sense that two of my intel could not authenticate it. When I asked them, they said they are still making research about it, they're still verifying it, that they will get back to me later today, being Wednesday. So I'm expecting them. But in order not to keep my people and my family on this channel in Grand Community, uh, not to keep you waiting for me information from me for too long, because a lot of you have private chatted me asking me, CP, what is going on? No news, no update for us. What is happening? We still in line? Are we still in order? Do we still expect it this week? And all that. So the only thing I will say to you The only thing I will say to you is that yes, let's keep our expectation intact. That is the only thing I'll say. If you are wondering whether we should still expect this money to drop, we should expect disbursement this week, what I will say is yes, anything is possible. Everything is possible. Okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, to the extent that I know that we're in the last lap. I know that we're in the last lap. Concerning UAAG or Sanctuary Wet Multipurpose Foundation grant disbursement, the thing can drop any moment from now. But I learned that uh, some people are still making little trouble, with the man. Some people are still making little. Those people that are determined and decided, with strong determination that Apostle Kenwa Kama must not be the one to disburse. Those are the enemies, and they are still not giving up. They have not fully given up the fight. They have not given up the fight. As yesterday, information got to me that they still set an allegation against him. Okay, but the funny thing about the whole thing is that, which is what I'm even thanking God for, is the fact that even the EFCC and other agencies that they are laying allegation on him in order to obstruct him from his duty of delivering this thing to the masses of Nigeria. Those agencies, especially the EFCC, they are aware of this cynic. They are aware of the battle. They are aware of the issue that is going on, the gimmicks that people are trying to use. They are aware of that, and they are trying as much as they can, to fight it out or to reduce it and solve the problem once and for all, so that this man can go ahead and do the needful, which is disbursement to the suffering masses of this country. But so far, so good. I know that anything is possible this week. So still keep your hope alive. Keep your hope alive and keep your altar fire burning, which is prayers. Okay, keep the altar fire burning. Don't let the fire of your altar go down. Keep on keeping on. Keep on moving on. Don't relax, and don't be weak or weary at all. We are in the last lap. Anything can happen, even this week. Any moment from now, anything can happen. All these grant handlers that I mentioned, or that I will mention now, are set. They are actually set. Yes, they are actually set for disbursement. They are set for disbursement, which is Sanctuary Way. That's number one. Sanctuary Way Multipurpose Foundation. Okay, Tilbert Grant and Hope Project, Supreme Grant, St. Rita, and Tepecon. They are set. So far, so good. They are set for disbursement. These people have been settled. These grant handlers and stakeholders have been settled. They are the major stakeholders in grant community that we're expecting disbursement from them. And anything can happen from their angle any moment from now. Even this week, disbursement is possible. And if it doesn't happen this week, it will happen next week. So I'm not trying to give a definite date for disbursement. No, and I'm not hyping, I'm not raising your hope unnecessarily. The point here is that believe anything is possible. Just believe it. Believe it and keep your hope alive. Be expectant. All right? Be expectant. Don't lose hope. Don't be weary. Anything can happen. With the extent that I know, so far that I know, and to the extent that the work has gone, based on my understanding and my inclination, what I know so far, the whole thing is set. The whole thing is set, and the government of the government are trying their best. Although I learned that they are still trying to do one or two things. They want to extend the disbursement, so that they can be able to do one or two things before the money will be disbursed. I had that update too. I saw that update. But even at that, what I know is that disbursement is possible this week. It's still possible this week. I'm not giving date because I'm not a grant handler. I'm not a grant handler. I can't give date of disbursement. I don't know the date. Even if I know the actual date the money will be disbursed, I can never be the one to announce it. I can't be the one to announce it. At the right time, the right person will come up and announce it, the disbursement. And that is possible even today. With the way things are gone, So we are still in order. Things are in line. And the preparation to get this grant disbursed has gone far. And as a matter of fact, anything can happen now, because I know that they are in the last lap. They are in the last lap, and anything can happen even today. Anything can happen even today. From those grant handlers or the stakeholders that I mentioned above, anything can happen from them today. Okay. Remember, I'm not setting a date for anybody, and I'm not assuring anybody any date. But what I know, based on the activities in grant community, to my best knowledge and understanding, I know that to the extent things, this preparation for grant disbursement has gone, it can drop today. Disbursement can happen this week. But for any reason, if it does not happen this week, still don't lose hope. The stage we are now in grant community, nobody is expected to lose hope concerning this grant matter, whether it is disbursed this week or not. Don't still lose hope that these people are liars, they have scammed us, they are not real, they are not good, they are this and that. No, 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 no. I keep telling us that is not the issue now. I don't even expect anybody on this channel or in the grant community, in any platform whatsoever, to still be dragging us back or to still believe there is no grants to be disbursed to Nigeria. That means the person is so backward. The person is so myopic and blinded. The person is so ignorant, so much that you can't even read the tiny thing. You can't even read anything on the wall, any written on the wall. Everything is written on the wall. The signs are dotted everywhere. That jubilation is set in this country. We are going to rejoice and jubilate in this country that this money will drop any moment. Look around now. Look around. If you are like the tribe of Issachar in Israel, you'll be able to read in between the line and know for sure that you understand the timing. You understand the timing that for sure we are there. We are the season of disbursement already. The sign is dotted everywhere. The handwritten is written. It's on the wall all over. That nobody's even expected to doubt it. Nobody's expected to call the grant handlers liars or they are fake. They are that. It is not possible for anybody, all these grant handlers that you are calling fake, for all of them to be deceitful and to deceive the whole Nigeria. Even the government are deceived. You think anybody among these grant handlers will be deceivers? Will deceive the whole Nigerians, and the government will not step into the matter. The person will not be apprehended and brought to book. No, now this is a country that has an active government. Okay, no individual can do that and go scot-free. Are you getting? No matter how corrupt even the country is, you will not be able to go scot-free with that now. Are you getting it? So relax your mind. I don't even need to go into long details and long talk because I don't really intend to make this video long. All right. I just came on here to see encourage you, to let you know that work are ongoing, and don't give up your hope. Don't give up your hope. Anything can happen, even this week. To some of you that are asking me in my private chat, that CP, can disbursement still happen this week? The answer I will give you is yes. I told you in our private chat, I said yes, and I decided to bring it on this channel. I tried to bring it publicly to share it with all of us here on this channel because I know that there are many people that will be on the same category, with the people that are wondering whether disbursement can still happen this week. The answer is yes, disbursement can happen this week. If it doesn't happen this week, it will happen next week. All right? If it doesn't happen this week, don't lose hope. It will happen next week. If we expect it next week, and throughout next week, it still didn't drop, still don't lose hope. I am telling you, and I know what I'm telling you. I know what I mean and what I have seen by telling you don't still lose hope. Yes, even if it doesn't happen this week as we're expecting it, and it does not happen next week as we're expecting it, still don't lose hope. We have gone far. The work had gone far. Work had gone far. And this thing is real. It will surely drop one day soon. It will drop. No matter how long it takes, don't you ever lose hope of this thing. Because what you don't expect, you will not get. So why do you want to lose hope on what you believe? If you lose hope along the line, before this thing is delivered, that means you don't believe in the first place. Because that is what they call faith. If you have faith in something, you hold on to it no matter what. You hold on to it to the end. The Bible says if you faint in the time of trouble, that means your strength is small. You don't even have strength at all. You have little or no strength at all. And you are not fit for battle. Okay? This life is a battlefield. And you have to be strong in order to skate through. You have to be strong to defeat and to overcome a tough time. You have to be tough to overcome a tough time. Are you getting it? Nothing good is achieved easily or cheaply or simply. No, you have to be tough. You have to be dogged and rugged. You have a dogged and rugged faith, to stand on what you believe and keep on keeping on, keep on believing it and fight it out, till it's finally delivered, till you finally get it. That is what they call faith. That means you came, you fight and you conquer. Are you getting it? You should be able to stand for whatever you want, whatever you believe, and you have faith on till you get it. This money is real. The money is available, and work has gone far. All these grant handlers that I mentioned above, they are not sleeping, they are not resting. And everywhere, every one of them have tidied up their things. Although we are hearing that some of them have been paid, some of them money has entered their account, money has dropped in their account. For example, Sanctuary Wet and even Theobat. Okay, and some of the mother angels in Theobat, money has entered their account. That they are only waiting for a code to be able to access the fund in the account. And by the time the fund is accessed with the code they are waiting for, then they'll be able to disburse to other subsidiary NGO and cluster heads under them alike. And all these things is doable even this week. Even this week, all these things are doable because it's a matter of button pressing. These things are doable this week. And if it does not happen this week, like I said earlier, let's expect it next week. I believe strongly that it will not exceed that. I don't think that maybe CP is trying to change mount or trying to change the goalpost, try to shift goalpost. There's nothing like that here. I'm only talking confidently based on the information that I know. That's what is giving me this confidence and boldness to say what I'm saying. And whether it happens this week or not, you still don't give up. Because this thing is so real. If you know what I know, you will believe what I'm saying and agree with what I'm saying, that you will not give up on this thing at all. It is coming. Wait for it. It is coming. Good news is here with us already. Let's continue rejoicing and be glad. Good news, our good news is here with us already. Alert, we announce the rest of the stories very shortly from now. Very shortly from now, any moment from now. Alert that we're expecting, we announce the rest of the story. So there's no long story anymore. Expect it and be determined to wait for it till it lands. That's what they call faith. Thank you for stay tuned. Thank you for staying tuned and enjoy the rest of your week. Today is Wednesday. Let's see what God will do for us before the end of this week. Yeah, I'm trusting God and I want you to join me in trusting God. This thing will be delivered unto us because it is here with us already. And your patience and perseverance is rewardable and it shall be rewarded soon. And you will rejoice. We will rejoice together and celebrate together that finally God has helped us to get to our promised land and our blessing is in our hands for us to use. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the week and wait for more updates. I will come your way any moment from now. Okay.